Haskins on third down. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. That's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Let's go. 10-2 stop.
52. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Check 26, check 26.
Bam, bam. Ready?
And to give this time to the tailback. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. And they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Go now. AT Gator.
Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Hey, Sam off.
Check safety, check safety.
Get it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin him back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Watch tight end. Everyone got 4 down.
On 2nd down, here's Haskins. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call, and they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. 3rd down, here's Haskins. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. That's taking it around the 40. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Watch the safety creep. Watch the twist.
Roll out.
Now a handoff looking right. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the
Five.
Operating from the gun. Croner. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he's reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Go.
52's the mic, right?
Hey, Alpha.
52's the mic.
On 3rd down, Crowder. He may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Now Haskins down around his goal line. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A very solid gain of 27. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Haskins. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a 1st down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a 1st down. Then all of a sudden it looms big.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Scott Miller, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Mara, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. will bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Watch the pass.
Now Haskins on first down. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Leonard Floyd. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but it definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2.
30 base.
To throw on second down. Crowder. And this is going to be intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks her.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Too little, watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. To throw again on second down. Haskins avoids him at the 40. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. First down, a run with Cohen. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Slam, slam. Ship, watch the ship.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. From the gun, Haskins on third down. He's going to launch this thing way down, and that's caught inside the 35. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Mike Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he is going to lose yardage here. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Here comes Cohen. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time, they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Haskins. Wide open receiver complete. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Looking for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. They're going for a receiver. Has 1 touchdown in this first half, a second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, they go right back to Cohen. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down now, it's Cohen, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Tariq Cohen with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Gordon Hayward shows his opponents no mercy. No.
anticipation. I'm charged up, they say I'm ready for greatness. If you think different, listen, you must be mistaken. We on level 10, that's where very few take it. The wait is over, we too impatient. A change on the way, gotta embrace it. Drop a pin, send the location. The direction could change, but when is the destination? Now look around, this is what they call greatness. Let's start it up. Push it to the limit, I can never get enough. Yeah, let's start it up. If you wanna see the future, then take a look at us.
And we are back. Moments away from the beginning of this series. Cloud9 swinging for MOTM to join the server, and then we will be good to go. Indeed, I do think that Farlig needs to be the kind of sharp end of the sword here for Copenhagen Flames. AWP heavy, of course, is the likes of Dust2, and he's going to have to outduel a lot of these players, and the match is about to begin as I am speaking.
Modem is one of those names where it's just going to be Modem, dude. I don't care if you call yourself MOTM. There's no way that I'm calling MOTM the entire time. If you
It's a lot of
MOTM
syllables.
with the frags! No! Modem, though.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I played
one of those names.
I played CS with him some weeks ago, and I asked him,
okay,
does it mean man of the match? Which it doesn't. He's
okay. That's the thing. That's what you're thinking, right?
Yeah. But if I'm not mistaken, he's from Chicago, and it's like just his thing with his buddies, basically. So you can't even. I forget what he said it was. What it stood for. I forget, but I mean, for the sakes of commentating, it wasn't worth remembering. No
you know
offense.
what, James?
What?
No, you're right. It is a bit of a.
It's a mouthful. Yeah, it's a mouthful.
What else is odd? As we are waiting. All right, so a little bit of a bump here in the internet. We're going to be getting back into it, guys. Don't worry about it. Obviously, with everybody watching Netflix and YouTube and trying to blame gamers
Is that what they're watching? I thought they were watching other stuff.
I mean, obviously, Pornhub is free now, so
boom,
getting in there. But on the premium, dude, I can't believe the normies. You know, they're just like, oh my God, those video games taking so much internet. And then it's like you look at graphs of what is actually consuming the most on the lines. And it's like, oh, you know, Hulu, HBO, Netflix, YouTube, 4K streaming. Get out.
Absolutely.
Get out of here with that.
Big data pipe, man. Once the game's downloaded, it's, you know, it's just packets, man. It's little packets.
It's nothing.
It's little
exactly.
Packets.
But, you know, whatever.
There we go.
Normie's got a norm.
No. All right, so
we're being told that we should talk about the Copenhagen Flames roster.
Yeah, they're forcing us. We have no choice.
When the producer says something, you do.
They've got 5 players on their team.
They do, in fact, have 5 players on their team. They all look devilishly handsome.
Yeah. I love the high top on Refresh, man.
Yeah.
That is clean.
It's clean.
I feel like it's the only high top we have in professional CS right now. So, you know, you got to respect it. That is like a perfect little curve there on the top. It's got good stuff going on, but I mean, it's a great young team again. Like they're, oh, never mind. It's over to Cloud9 now.
OC also has gone through a big change. Tweeted the other day that he's like 5 pounds off his goal weight. Posted a before and after picture.
Oh, nice.
Damn. Congratulations, OC. Keep into the path, man.
I feel like
lost a lot of weight.
Fitness is spreading like a virus.
Yes.
In esports at the moment.
Right kind.
Yeah, man.
But for years.
That good virus.
It's the thing. You notice that Counter-Strike, I think Counter-Strike players are a bit ahead of the curve as well. That they've kind of been leading the pack. Because you go and look at other games, they're all, you know, skinny, gangly, or they're all, you know, overweight.
Yeah.
And
I feel like some
teams
have had like personal trainers and things available for them for a long time.
Sure. Vitality have got an Olympic bronze medalist as their trainer.
That's really cool. But I feel like not every player is taking advantage of that.
Sure, of course not.
But I feel like they should be made to.
Yes. I mean,
because it's for their own benefit.
You can put it in the contract almost.
Yeah.
Thing is, I've heard some crazy stories of players where they were literally getting fined weekly for not partaking, and they didn't care. They were making so much money. They're like, yeah, whatever, fine.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, dude, you're a little bit too committed to staying on the. You know, like
you could try it.
You could try.
Help,
you know, what's half an hour with the trainer going to do?
There we go.
Really? End of the day.
I'd love a personal trainer that someone else is paying for. That would be fantastic.
That's right. Get on that.
Refresh, just making sure no one's going low tunnel. You can see him playing that off angle while his teammates take position. We have 2 P250s in a pistol round. There we go. That's the range I'm talking about. Longer range for a one-shot than a USP.
Some hesitation here from Cloud9. At least Floppy. That was not the cleanest of peaks. He was a moment's hesitation, comes back to bite. And now he didn't have the info, and so Modem's about to get ganged up on here at long. And he is alone on the A side as well. Copenhagen Flames working their way back over here. It looks like they want to get the split going in the end. A little bit of hesitation might cost them unless they win this duel. There's the spot on mid.
If Cloud9 thought this was going to be free because Copenhagen Flames played it once in the last 3 months, they were sorely mistaken. And I think they've got some warnings about that already with the P250 use in the pistol round. There's another one. MOTM taking out. No response just yet from Cloud9. And JT will be finished off as well. That leaves Sonic in a 1 versus 5, where only 2 players have taken any damage. Tessus will go fishing. Spots him. The one tap. There we go. Why don't we see this enough? Look at the range. It's ridiculous.
But this is why I think Tessus, like, I think Copenhagen Flames are a serious team here. And this level of play, you can't sleep on these guys. And because Dust2 isn't necessarily like a permaban for them, it's just that they haven't played it. There's also that element of surprise where it can backfire on you.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what they're going to do on this map. You can't anti-strat them because they played it once in the past 3 months. So they're just going to come out, and you have to adapt on the fly. This is going to be a real test for Cloud9. Can they play the game here? And Copenhagen Flames straight to B. Look at this. You're
rarely going to get Dust2 for free. That's for sure. Okay. Looks like they're going for...
Oh, full on.
Kind of execute. Okay, there we go. Made their way in. I like the chain flashes. Look at that. Even the last man is still getting that 4 flashbang in.
And you see
all in the same spot. Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly the same spot so their teammates can face the whole site.
So cool.
Yeah, that's really good. But again, like, if you're playing to your opponent's perceived weaknesses, then Cloud9 have already made a mistake.
Ooh, oh no, that's an AK. That's the AK on the flank as well. So they've donated an AK over to Cloud9. Not everything can be perfect in the round, James.
Yeah.
They're going to make some mistakes here, and that's one of them, giving an AK over.
Yeah, they've got presence in tunnels now, but they could actually just all save at the car. They wouldn't even need to leave the site at this point because they're full health.
Now the thing is that Copenhagen Flames can save that strat and use it again. Because Cloud9 haven't really seen the execute. They walked into an empty site, so they could still save this. But what I'm very happy to see is that Copenhagen Flames are putting their time here on land to good use. They're basically on a boot camp for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I expect to see some clean strats like that come out, where it's like, right, we've had all day to just prepare Dust2 for this match. We're gonna have a couple of B takes. We're gonna have a couple of A takes. We're gonna have some new stuff that's polished. There you go.
Yeah. Cloud9 are going to be playing in the dark by default on Dust2 based on the lack of public activity from Copenhagen Flames. But we'll see. Cloud9 have got the coordination though once they get to this T side. They are playing a very difficult CT half of Dust2. It's not easy by any means. They'll make inroads towards Cat with a triple boost here for Cloud9. Got 3 players up Cat. Big presence from Copenhagen Flames towards long now. A lot of teams will start slow here. That's great teamwork from Cloud9. And again, the coordination. Allow the pistol player to peek first, get the information, then the AK player will swing and clean up.
Once again, just nitpicking. But why do you have your AKs out on the flanks? Exactly. Why do you have your AKs out on the flanks when you can put the Galil out on the flank and just... Who cares if Cloud9 get a Galil? But you've lost 2 AKs to Cloud9 now. And this puts Cloud9 in a position where they might not even want to just go for the retake on this. A single flash grenade left here for Copenhagen Flames. It's on Fairly. And now, well... Cloud9 are in a position where they could actually win this round. A lot of this is riding on Hooksy. He needs to hold the 3, push it long, but this is going to be so difficult for him.
Again, MOTM, he's the man who can go down to get that information. And again, the rifles clean up. Great work from Cloud9. 3 versus 2 now. Time is ticking. They've got to get this someone on this defuse. And there we go. Everyone's taken out, and there's an early round for Cloud9. They'll get on the bomb in time. There'll be a rifle for JT as well. Someone drop him a rifle and grab another one.
There's 1 AK. Nick of time, get it. And there's a Galil. So I mean,
that's why they didn't drop the AK. There's a Galil over there, mate.
yeah. Even more money saved. Sonic goes up to the AWP. It's mistakes like that that's going to cost Copenhagen Flames. You got to get. I mean, you're donating powerful rifles over to an ecoing team. You could. Those are what, like unforced errors.
Yeah,
we call them. You could avoid making those and be in a better position right now. And it's details like that that's going to cost Copenhagen Flames. Both of these teams, I mean, Copenhagen Flames, they really need to play a perfect game of CS right now.
It's a fast solo Cat take. Very satisfying to do that, unless you're Pimp. He'll always get fragged on the way. Molly's towards the site itself. A lot of presence has been shown here by Copenhagen Flames with this early take, and they're forcing a lot of utility out for Cloud9. Looking to boost over the smoke. That's pretty nice. When the T's put that smoke up, one of those avant-garde smokes, if you will, there's a gap where you can look towards car, but the CTs are aware of that as well. So boosting over the smoke is a different approach. Don't get anything out of it on this occasion. Now, Cloud9 only have JT towards long, and there's going to be a fight here for Cat, so I would imagine they're going to have problems. Surely there's a trade frag at worst. MOTM's forced to fall back. And again, JT needs these flashes. Great burst. They're looking for a second one, but he's lost it.
Perfect.
Now MOTM's in no man's land. Sonic's been taken out behind him, and he's just got a frag out. They're lining up for him, and he's got a bomb as well. That is a round-changing kill just right there.
Oh, such a tough one again. Oh, there's Hooksy. I mean, they're not out of this yet. It's a 2-on-2 with 40 seconds. They've got time to run down to long and get the bomb. They have to find a kill on Modem, though. And that's just leaving the bomb in long house, not having the bomb. And now Floppy's rotated over as well. This is going to be so difficult now for Copenhagen Flames. They're so low on HP. And another unforced error is going to lead them to losing this round in a moment's time, unless they can hit some brilliant shots.
Ooh, Floppy's going to peek first, and then MOTM's going to start pressing W. He hears the scope. Tetris is aware of the potential blue.
Perfect.
There we go. Off the distraction. Nice two-man setup from Cloud9. That's a brutal lineup for them. Really unfortunate towards the long.
But it's because they left the bomb in long house. They didn't bring the bomb with them, so he had to run back in, and then he's running back out, and that's when the guy peeks, of course, because Murphy, right? He's going to peek at the worst possible time,
Yeah.
and you both die. If you bring the bomb with you, that doesn't happen, and you're probably winning the round. So Copenhagen Flames, just some tough breaks here for Copenhagen Flames. Cloud9 doing well, though. Cloud9 obviously up to the snuff. If you're going to give them opportunities, they are going to take full advantage of them.
Yeah, Cloud9 should have been on their back, but such is life. It's Copenhagen Flames instead. There'll be a flash through middle doors, I imagine, for a T-burst. OC, though, is in a position, you know, he's trying to abuse that range by construction. Does he have any help from his teammates? Don't think so. Well, smoke has gone, and maybe the damage will be limited. Just the one player taken out, no bomb plant. They can be happy with that.
Yeah.
Farlig notably is 0 for 3 right now. And no one really has money to give him an AWP in his full buy round, so he'll be having a slow start on the T side.
Not really living up to his name, is he?
Farley, I got to get into the habit of not saying Farlig.
Right. It's supposed to mean dangerous. Right now, he's about as dangerous as a kitten. But maybe he's been the one setting up. You know, maybe he's like it's danger by proxy. You know.
Yeah.
Flashes for the teammates, that sort of thing. Nice.
That is a meaty flash through middle doors. So they don't really have information. I don't know. I can't imagine they know if anyone's Cat yet or not. But I mean, Cat's part of every T side's default anyway. So.
Did they figure out that this is a 2-1-2? Because it looked like they wanted to set up the same B take that they had in the second round, Copenhagen Flames. And there was some information gained in mid that turned them away from that. So I'm wondering if they picked up on the fact that this is a 2-1-2 and that they need to keep hitting the A site to force Cloud9 to play 3A early. OC with the opening kill, though. Hooksy's out.
Yeah, Hooksy got caught trying to make his way up. Cat from top mid. There are smokes for that. And that's not one of them. I think that was by the CTs, just to stop the Ts from making their way through. So we've got Refresh lurking outside long. Copenhagen Flames looking to make a play, but indeed there are 3 players here for Cloud9.
No, they've rotated over. Given up mid as well. 3 smokes left, you're right, though. So Copenhagen Flames, they still have utility to use.
Also, Sonic's got 2 flashes, so he can flash behind MOTM as he peeks, if necessary later on. We've got those Avangard smokes coming out.
There's the flash going in, though. Full blind on Copenhagen Flames. Great flashes, though. Not letting Hellcat take advantage of it. And Copenhagen Flames, they're going to plant for Cat, and they're going to get it down. And now it's on Hellcat. He's going to go for the peak. Oh, somehow survives that. Unreal. On 1 HP, goes down in the end. Ferry finds that kill. He's on the board. Tess is there to take down Sonic. Copenhagen Flames in an important round, looking pretty good here on the A site.
Tess is going for the taps, and now Cloud9 have lost position, really. Forced to fall away.
They've lost one of the ops as well. That's painful.
Yeah. That flash came in. I thought he would flash behind his teammate there, Sonic, but he flashed in front of him instead. I'm not sure which flash blinded the teammate there.
Go get that off.
Nice.
That was
Really tell.
clever.
Finally, Farley's got his AWP in the game now.
Details. Tessus dies, but he traded his life for an op. He'll take that. And while Sonic also sitting on 1-4 right now, so need to see a little bit more from some of these players for Copenhagen Flames and Cloud9 both. But now Copenhagen Flames, I mean, that was an all-important round. If they lost that round, life was going to get pretty difficult for them. It was going to be an opportunity for Cloud9 to really start putting rounds together in the first half on the CT side of Dust 2. which you really don't want to allow if you're on the T side. It should be difficult for Cloud9 to come out ahead, but it's a challenge on both sides. Hooksy, despite his teammate getting that opening kill at long, still challenging Catwalk and just gets punished. Not the end of the world, though. This still favors the T side. Even man situations always favors the T side because Cloud9 now have to cover more ground with less men.
For some reason, MOTM's changed his name mid-game to Hellcat. But that really confused me for a second, but
now we've got a Hellcat on there.
Passed a message to tell him to fix it.
Wow.
People just wild out, man, when they're playing at home. It's ridiculous. Everything just goes out of control. OC blind as he makes his way towards the window. Floppy trying to defend from double stack so far, so good. He's got a high ground helper as well. They're going to just frag out here, Copenhagen Flames, but Farley is alone now. He had his AWP for all of one round, and it's been taken away again.
Turns out the Hellcat's got some claws, James.
God damn.
Oh, he's just spitting mad.
There we go. No more Hellcat. Behave yourself.
We're back on the bottom. And there's Tessus. I mean, what looked like a solid round for Copenhagen Flames has just evolved into them running in one after another to this B site and dying. So now we're getting back into the mix here.
4-3 for Cloud9. Sonic, Farley, and Nodius. Not had much to say about any of them just yet. They all have one kill at present. And we're fairly deep into this first half, so there's a lot of people who are underperforming right now. A bit of a back and forth, it feels like, but Cloud9 have won 4 of the last 5, just dropping one of the recent ones to Cloud9, to Copenhagen Flames, sorry.
Oh, man. Normie's got a norm again. Get off the Netflix.
Yeah.
So ping is taking a hit right now. We're just having a little bit of a bump. Sorry about that. I mean, nothing really we can do.
Yeah.
4 million people in Los Angeles proper. I mean, that's going to take a hit when everybody has to stay home.
American internet is they've uploaded, by the way. It's very inconsistent and very
You know why though? Because it's still a lot of copper cabling here in Los Angeles.
Oh, really?
And that's the big thing is they put all the copper in, and then fiber came along, sup bros, and it's like, well, we've already got copper, we're screwed.
Yeah.
That's LA for you.
People tend to steal the copper as well, at least in England.
Yeah.
Get electrocuted doing it sometimes. Always fun. Glockson P250s for Copenhagen Flames. They've got one flashbang, which maybe goes through the roof here. Very curious update to Dust 2. I don't think anyone who plays B on CT was a fan of it, but
it just got me thinking that they need to hit up the DreamHack tech guys, you know, for setting up a proper internet connection here in LA. They need to just go and hit up the DreamHack guys. Those guys know how to do it. I think they still break the record every year for the biggest internet connection, the most powerful internet connection.
Yeah. It's always fun to see those stats.
Yeah, they're monsters.
So Copenhagen Flames.
Nobody goes to DreamHack anymore, but I mean, it's still pretty cool.
All right, OC will fall back. He's aware of a potential swarm. Copenhagen Flames, death by paper cuts down the crouch peak with the pistol. Can't make their way forward. Separated by the Flames. Taken out by JT. Nice clean up for him. Looking for number 8. Oh, I like the shot through the box there. Pick up the AWP. Hooksy will make it expensive to some degree, but there we go. Copenhagen Flames back on the buy. Round 2 for Farley with the AWP.
Let's see it. Let us see it. If ever there was a time to shine, it is now. Cloud9, they've stabilized 2 rounds in a row now after that bump in the road, and they are looking more and more confident on the side of Cloud9. It's what we expect to see, obviously, from the favored team here. It's Copenhagen Flames who are the underdog in this match. It's Copenhagen Flames who have to prove themselves. And now they've got the opportunity. Early challenge once again, straight out onto Catwalk, and this time the punish is there. Sonic needs to avoid getting jiggle peeked. He's trying to back off, looking for the bait, not quite gonna get it. There it is. Sonic hits the shot. Brilliant.
He had Nodius lower tunnel, actually. He could have thrown a flash or a Molotov for him. That was a very risky approach after not really hitting that timing to instantly trade the frag. And then there were 2. And as I say that, there's 1. The bomb's top mid hasn't been seen by the CTs yet. Refresh will try to race towards it.
Just action mid, but Cloud9 with the bold plays, just taking the fight to him. Sometimes that's what you got to do, James.
Yeah.
CT side Dust 2. You're hitting the shots. Just play off of that. start running into the terrace, take those duels.
Yeah, I think I would imagine Cloud9 have the feeling, you know, it's been a bumpy ride. They lost a big round early, Copenhagen Flames, and it's almost been all Cloud9 after that. Great angle from JT. So as soon as they're like, okay, this is our buy now, from the Copenhagen Flames perspective, Cloud9 just charge them and overwhelm them.
Now they
don't give them time to play their own game or take a decision. And there we go, that buy's gone just like that.
Yep. This is a great round from Sonic. Kept his cool. And that is just as clean as it gets for Cloud9. Very nicely done on their side. 3 survive. They save the AKs. They'll have the money. They've got a decent bank now. And it's on Copenhagen Flames with a half buy in this round to try and turn things around. But I mean, now Cloud9 have got 6 rounds on the board. CT side does too. They're just going to be feeling fine and dandy now. Whatever happens next, they've still got a successful first half.
MOTM still taking the game away. I love the swing for information and the re-peek as well. Beautiful cleanup from him.
Let him get the ace. Come on, OC. He was alive. He was right there. You could have just given the information, let your mate got a chance at it.
Copenhagen Flames are getting dominated now on the T side of Dust 2. Once again, they've got a big buy.
Testing. Thing. Got Dev Nation live here. Season 34, week 13. We're just closing out the week, and week 14 starts right after. Welcome to the show. Who's fuck's dialing in?
None of your fucking business. Nice. Let's see.
Giants, Jets here. Dr. Ice Punch here in the booth, playing as the Jets. AFC is so fucked up. There's a lot of unexpected wins and losses that have everybody all All mangled up.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden
We're in New
State.
York.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any
I set the
other
title.
sport as
Oh
both
God,
teams
it's windy.
make their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys
What's
are
the wind
ready
at?
to do battle
13
between
miles
the
an
New
hour in
York
my
Jets
face right
and
now.
their inner-city rivals, the
That
New
ain't
York
good.
Giants.
No, that's not good.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
But I think you have the wind in the fourth, so for those of you who care, the Atlanta Bears game is about to end. It's 21:45 with 2 minutes to go in the fourth. It's over, obviously, and Atlanta has the ball, looking like they're wanting more. Greedy little bastards.
His first carry of the game. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside.
They're already starting. Your linemen were going at it with their linemen.
Figure out where you're going to go,
Don't
and
give a
sometimes
fuck,
you just
dude.
have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside.
No,
the
you just gotta
defensive
go.
pursuit
You
was
gotta go
there.
balls to the
It just
wall.
ran him down.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Gotta staple him to it.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to
Slather him
his own
with bacon.
18. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Say, come to Papa.
Nice play right there, stopping behind the line. But I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to
I don't see any other. Oh, are you the last two games?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through,
I'm gonna go switch it right now.
Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field.
We don't need to
So
see
on
this
4th
other
down,
game.
here's Chris Jones to punt it away. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed
Oh,
for the
God.
sidelines. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling,
Oh.
but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
you think maybe what we saw
Glad
in
I didn't hit
practice
anything.
came into play there. You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and angled for him and
At the
shot
1.
for him. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
Nope. Ah, crap. Okay. Trying to put you on the big screen. But Atlanta is.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell.
Okay.
And he'll get this up
It's
past
Dev
the
Nation Live
5 to
Radio.
the 7-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the
Yeah, I'm
first
going
down
there.
run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Server now.
Well, both teams practice this situation, and this time the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave him some good breathing room.
I wonder now, do you still stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal defense? They may have backed them off with that run.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. Now
He
Bell,
fumbles the ball, and they're going to pick it up, and it's
Giants have it. It's picked up, and they've got the football, and they're already knocking on the door inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
good.
It's
That's a
to
nice
give
little
them
run by
credit,
Bell,
isn't
and
it?
he
Because so many times
Hands.
it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover
Oh,
up.
thank God.
In this case, let's just give credit to where
Kinda like-
knocked it free.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
Dev Nation.
Yeah. Oh, that radio. Sorry. Oh, live PIP radio is the one I was clicking.
Big play.
My bad.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And, you know, certainly a lot of football
Can't
left
see.
to be played. We're not into December yet.
Yeah, let's give it time.
Right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think
Did they
about every
overturn
team
that call?
has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs.
They did.
Win your division.
I was gonna say.
Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Rushing the backfield.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back.
He heard you on the radio. He's going to tell you how bad you are.
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because
he's like, you've been talking shit about the Giants, saying they had nothing.
Who's that?
The owner. He heard you. Heard all of you. Tommy, Max, you name it. They were all just talking smack, and he's gonna try to beat you down.
It's Hodges. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a first down carry by Bell. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to.
What
Still won the
average
ball
Giants
game. They
squad.
leaned on other
All
people
for
to
my
give
shit.
them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing.
Yeah, I told you.
In this game.
Your little podcast got him going.
From just
He's angry.
shy of midfield, Darnold.
Just
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
wide open.
His pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week.
Yeah,
and they're
well,
looking
you were
good
late,
here so
and that
far.
guy's
no,
tough.
no, that guy.
We often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're
That's a-
really,
oh.
that's
you know, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact
Lot of
same
down.
way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
He almost ate that ball, you know. A leather sandwich.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
The Snoopy Bowl? I'm confused.
He's got Adams on the hookup. They're able to convert on third
Devontae
down.
Adams, he
Sets
goes
up
out.
the 1st and goal.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about
Not high in the color commentary right now.
This was the fist pump
What's that?
from the sideline after that catch. They're fired.
I haven't been doing enough color commentating here. 0-0 with 2 minutes to go
We
to
don't
first.
need on here. I'm going.
Well, I don't care about you.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Bell.
If I didn't laugh at myself, I'd never hear laughter.
And he's in.
What? Don't tell me Bell's gonna score.
Jets.
That's
Le'Veon
weird.
Bell, his 9th touchdown of the season. As his guys are able to
For those of you playing the
first
home
here
game,
this
Bell hasn't scored a
opening
touchdown
quarter.
in like 2 years.
Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0.
He's on the Jets. They don't run the ball very often. Worst run offense. Sorry.
I
Worst run.
have to be. I am the worst.
Easily.
And how much easier it is to
by like
actually
20 yards.
prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to
Giants
get
owner
up
having
after that
a
last play.
oh no, is he
We'll get
down?
an
Is he
update
injured?
when we return to MetLife Stadium. The other New York offense getting
Having
ready
a
for
rough
their next
Madden
drive.
cycle.
And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
Stuck in a division with the Cowboys, who haven't lost a game, almost hadn't lost a game before Simgate. Technically lost a game during Simgate and before Simgate.
At least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a two-game losing
And now
streak
hasn't lost again
out of
since.
the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. And he's gonna be
I was hoping
Screen.
I was hoping for a pick right there. I was back.
able to record his
I was about to
fifth
say he
sack
was
of the
not
season.
throwing that ball. He should have tossed that away.
Has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second
like the
down.
chestnut.
Went backwards. It's third and very long.
Had to call a timeout in the first quarter. That's sad.
Third down, they go with Singletary. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the
Do that because
13.
listen, you call the wrong stupid shit,
2
and
yards that time, and now it's fourth down.
you know.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense
Gotta see if this
doing
is
their
true.
job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually
I
playing
wouldn't
in the
say
offense's
good
backfield,
numbers.
not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
The Jets offense ready to go in this
Fair
battle of
one.
New York. They've got a 7-0
I'm trying to look at
football
receivers.
as well as they start out
Oh.
first and 10.
Yeah, you're not even close. No.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm looking for him. 24th in the league. I mean, it's not.
A first down throw.
I'm trying to see if there's any people with 2 running backs above you.
Left side, he's got
Oh,
it.
God,
Complete. And he'll be out of bounds
No, I don't
across
think there
the
is actually.
30-yard
I'm
line.
looking at it. I don't see anybody
Charles,
with more than
Thursday
1
night
running back.
game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think
No,
you're right
I'm
about
already
that
set.
because you just don't have the amount of
Oh, no,
time
bet.
that you have in a normal week. to
Well,
put in a full
San
playbook.
Francisco has
So,
2
as you
people
said,
above
shrink
you.
the playbook, pick out the plays that work
Oh, that-
best for you. And you
but
know
they-
what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who
Yeah,
are
that's what I mean. I was
freshest
gonna say
guys
they're running
coming
back.
off of the last game
Tampa Bay has
Thursday
2 above you, and
night?
they're both
Guys
over
have a little
1,000
extra pep in their
apiece.
step. You go to them early and often.
On second down, it's
That's a good block by my fullback, who-
Seen, but finding
Right.
none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Okay.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
24th, 159, you almost 700 yards rushing and 5 touchdowns. I mean,
5 in the secondary
Oh, was that
now
fumbles?
for the
That's
Giants
fumbles.
here on third.
oh, it's both. It's 5 fumbles, 5 touchdowns. Yes, the Giants.
Snap for Darnold.
Oh, attributes, that numbers, those type of numbers. Yes, he does.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings
Pressure
up
me.
fourth.
Yeah,
But he
so
has
they
a
have
wet
to have
noodle
this
for a
early
stiff
on,
arm.
right? Third and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal.
I think
NFL
that's his
football.
best
They're
trait.
gonna
Am I
throw
wrong?
short,
What, the
but you
noodle?
Because, like,
need it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first
well,
quarter, like you
the
said,
noodle
set
is
the
true.
tone.
I'm talking about,
Can't
isn't it?
connect there.
Does he have stiff arm?
And this one will not
Well,
be returnable as it
Yeah.
sails
Yeah,
out of
he
bounds.
Like that's
Normally when last time I
technically
did
the
it
same thing
versus
as
the
Elliott.
Patriots, he fumbled the ball on the front line like a.
Yeah.
Worth
It's, a,
The other
it's the same thing as Elliott, right?
offense
The
getting
same
ready for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've
X
punted
factor
twice.
thingy.
Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all.
Yep.
And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Here's Singletary, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd down.
It is weird that I feel like you have the quietest, best defense in the league too.
Not the quietest. Best. Number 1 in a lot
Well,
of
you're
stats.
not the quietest.
He's going to air one out.
Get that
Yeah,
shit
you
out.
are. I know what you mean. You are number 1 in a lot of stats, and it's quiet. It really is.
Oh, dude, my defense is fucking. I held Patrick Mahomes to 17 yards passing.
No. Yeah, but like, first off,
I
we
don't
talked
jerk
about it.
myself out about it a lot, no, but I mean, my defense, number 1 in points, yards, passing yards. I think I'm like 2 versus rushing or something.
Oh, wow! What? No way!
Yes, way, suck it.
No way!
Yes, a.
No. Madden screwed that way up.
Hey, John, I might be able to send you Bell. It depends on what I get in return, but.
We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion.
Stiff arm, man.
People away. They want to run
So I told you, you've got a wet noodle for a stiff arm.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Nice pass right there, by the way. Dot.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. After one,
I mean, it was a pass. What do you want from me? Score a touchdown on that. That's a dot TD right there. I'll send you Bell for a 6th rounder.
4 receivers now, 3 to the right.
Thank you. He's right. Glitched on that punt. That was at the 1 centimeter yard line. That's where it was.
That's complete. It's Bell. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Bell.
Lights up, but goes for
2
2.
yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but now
A 2nd and Fournette for Bell. Whoa. And since you're playing possibly 12 more seasons because of coronavirus, that might be a good
Inform.
The last run
Think
good
this
for
over.
2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I've heard Fournette died,
Darnold.
Oh boy.
but
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hodges. And they're going to have another
Did he catch-
first
yeah, he
down
did
as
catch
the
it, nice.
tackle's made at the Giants' 43.
Playmaker. Quick thumbs there.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride
Fucking
and you
get
can
on
pick
pocket.
up a lot
Up.
of yardage.
Take a
after
while
the
to
catch.
register, honestly.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before.
I forget what Madden it was. It was when Michael Vick was around. We could do playmaker. And the moment he touched it, everybody was downfield and everything was great.
Ah, well, Trey's got to send you Bell now.
Down after that play.
He hasn't been a big part of my offense right at here.
We'll get an update when we return.
Nice. He's like, send it.
He
Said send it. It hasn't gone through on his screen yet, by the way. You just wait another minute. He's gonna go. Oh wait.
After that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Or he's gonna say screw it, send it anyway.
Here's Darnold. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight
Ooh, the
end.
blitz doesn't get there.
For him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity.
You had 4 people barreling down on you.
Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it,
Shit.
and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. His throw caught at about the 5.
Forearm fracture. I don't need him the last couple of games anyway. So.
I know they have
Wow.
coaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break.
Yeah,
That's his 5th
I'll just
catch.
game.
Yeah, they've really
Fuck my
been
dick.
targeting the tight end.
Every year you have him, he gets injured.
Ah, in the play.
You're not even gonna have him for the playoffs. You're not even gonna get in the playoffs.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a
You have
loss
to
of 3
hope
on
that,
the play.
you know, a couple of your other players don't get hurt either.
Bell's been big this time.
Bell's been a bitch.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Go, go, go. Move, move, move.
On 2nd down, it's Hill. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
His path became
Where's Grayson?
almost
Where's Dick
running a
Grayson?
stretch play, didn't it?
Question.
Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Is he dead too? He is a bitch. Go change your name to Nightwing and get the fuck out of here.
Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal.
Nobody wants you, dick.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Well,
Goal line,
the
but
tough
it's
throw there, but I had Adams. I just out.
Now the
Ah,
Jets
he
will
was
call
just
on
a tight
field goal
window.
unit here. From the left hash, should be a fairly
Could've thrown
easy
it.
one here.
Just bitch.
You did wanna.
Kick
My
is
fault.
Yep.
good. And the lead
You got
moves to
no
10-7.
cojones.
A good
Oh,
drive
my
gets
fist
them
didn't have the
inside
stones,
the
dude.
5, but they could not punch it in.
Should have thrown him with
Credit the
hands using
defense,
this.
too.
I'd feel
Make
it.
sure that happens because that was the old bend but
Oh,
don't break
crazy
approach.
animations on that.
Made sure
He
they
is
contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went
all
through.
up and hard out.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Is he gonna go off?
On 1st down, they stick with Singletary.
Backing up, so
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down.
It looks a little
fits the
fast.
bill.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
All the guys with balls end up throwing a pick in the red zone. He's
Here's
not
a
wrong.
carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield.
that's
at the
JJ. I
48.
just didn't
They'll get 3
up
as
7.
the
Some, you know what I'm
drive
saying? If I was
continues. It's a
high
1st
game or
down.
whatever, I
Well,
might
they
go
really
for that.
needed to get something going, didn't they? They had
Playing
punted
good.
on the last 2 possessions. The running
Get on
game
the side of
starting to come
caution
to
if
the front for
right or
them,
wrong decision.
providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Would have been one of those.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary.
Shrugs off.
If you
Mosley.
had to pass it, it wouldn't have
No
been.
further, just a
Wow.
yard there.
You know.
Tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping
Is it just me or Mosley looked like he launched himself? He came off the ground. Watch this.
and open up a crease that they can run through.
Wow.
Didn't happen on that play.
He did get fucked up though. Did get
Still.
2nd and
fucked
9,
up.
Just a yard on that last run.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got like, you know when Batman bitch slapped Robin?
On the ground, it's Singletary.
He's got bitch slap.
And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 43-yard line.
Mosley's being a
Earlier this half, you
schoolboy
wondered how
bitch.
the defense
Oh,
was
what's
gonna
this?
handle him defensively. Were they
He's
gonna
playing
bottle
scared.
him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific.
He's terrified.
It feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the
He'll
field
never
or
be a
stopped
Green
it,
Lantern the way he's
you would
playing.
see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
On third and short, this is Janovich. And he's going to have the first down at about
Are you getting run over?
38. 5 yards is the pickup there as
Only
it
on what,
extends
dude?
this drive.
Or fucking 4.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Jets' 38-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I just got the source of life. At least what I'm calling the source of water.
And a short gain there down
Jesus
to the
walked on it.
37-yard line. The second down play, not much
Jesus
better than the
walked on
first,
it.
just a gain of 1 there.
But we just saw a great example.
It is
we
impressive.
talked about with his coach prior to the game.
Why do you think we drink it? We didn't drink water before Jesus. Then Jesus walked on it and we thought, probably a good idea.
Throwing on third. Goal. Open man is Miller.
Look
He's
at
got
this.
it.
If this isn't a
And he's
use.
gonna go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
That was
As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to
I'm not
go
gonna
in
lie.
this first half.
It sucked me into the animation there. I thought that's an instant pick. Oh, that's
This
a
offense
gotcha
finding
there.
its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Whoops.
Whoops is right.
You just got poninated.
They'll run a draw now with Singletary. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
New York has a chance to get some sort of points here.
Singletary.
No
And this has
turnovers
been
is
a
best for
recurring
them.
theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's
Kind of
all.
I feel like it's a redundant statement to
Those
say
are the
that.
plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
Like, don't turn the ball over, but sometimes it's really killer, and like a turnover here is not good. You want some sort of points.
They need to get some
Oh.
takeaways as well.
Yeah, drop it.
Third down there, but he cannot.
That's into traffic right there. Look at that.
Make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play.
Although
It
that was
looked like he was
almost
through
perfect.
it, and it looked like 3 people were there.
Just as he's trying to haul it in.
Mhm.
And the kick by Rosas is good. And they get themselves
And he's
on
able
the
to
board
get
here. It's 10-3.
within a score.
What that?
So the 3 points here
Head
are still
catch.
down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead
Ah.
going into the break.
I'm not talking one on the goal. I'm talking about the one on the blitz.
The lurk
What
catch.
in the
They're gonna
fuck
need a
was
little bit
that?
better effort in the second half.
This is fielded at the chalk
Hey,
of
it's
the 10.
Robin.
And a nice return sets him up
Just
pretty
got
good
hit
here
stuck.
at the 30-yard line. The Jets offense ready to go.
He got hit stuck an extra 3 yards.
You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw.
Dude's a
I'm running
wannabe Dick
screen.
Grayson.
I'm seeing
Looks
if
slow as
something
fuck to me
pops.
right now.
And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Stay up there.
Grant Haley in on
That
the stop.
animation
Now
is
a
so
signal and a
bad.
timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Happens way too much for the bad
Last
height
run got 3. Now here's
on a
second
drop
and
play. It
7.
always happens on a drop play.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across.
He is slow.
Yeah, fuck it. Probably his agility, actually. Probably what it is.
Stuff.
For them Bills.
Kind of looks like it. He looks a little top heavy, but still. He doesn't. He actually still looks a little slower. Just in general, he looks like he lumbers down the field. Those of you listening in, it's 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. New York Jets have the ball up 10-3 at their own 33-yard line. Giants were able to kick a field goal pretty much before halftime, keeping within a full score.
There we go. There's a good fucking catch. Pick up for my
Your buck up of a throw. Yep.
See if they do just that. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Darnold now.
You win some, and then you swat some into somebody else's hands.
Fuck it. That gay ass. That's early. What is he doing? What's Darnold doing? What was this? Oh my! Darnold is officially my
first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1, and you know they had 5 last week. I'm remembering.
Did you let go of the?
I was using playmaker, and I think he did like a juke or something. I don't know. All I know is that was bad.
That was kind of ugly, yeah.
They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
Another try after the first down sack. Darnold flush to his right. And he'll complete this one to Barrios.
Wide open, easy playmaker.
I guess that answers the question of
In a situation like that, I would have just hoped that my defensive player went after him.
A lot harder to.
In the NFL, teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
Now Darnold.
Oh no. Pretty good defense here.
Second back at the 36.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked.
That's really I can say besides them.
You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Plus, good job on the half. Everyone's covered there. That's right.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
12-yard sack, 12-yard loss.
Back to throw, Darnold. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Got a man open. It's Dick Grayson.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of
he a rookie?
tight ends.
I know he's old as fuck now, but.
So he's only another year or two in Gotham before he tries his luck in Bloodhaven. Is that what's going on? Yeah, I'd get rid of him too. Find some fresh young blood.
To throw is Darnold.
Oh boy. Come on, Arnold. What are you doing, dude? This is a fucking easy hitch completion. He throws this ball. This is not me, dude. Look at this.
His guys will get the football back. If you
I'm not even trying to throw
What
this
was
to the
that?
outside, by the way. I'm literally just
Where
throwing
was it
this.
supposed to go to?
The guy sitting in the hitch route there, like right at the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
You know, yeah, it's like 20 yards from the actual.
Because I mean, like, the reason I ask is because it doesn't look like you're trying to throw to that guy.
No, it's not.
Singletary to get the drive started. And he is met
Jesus.
in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Was that Quinn
It's a
Williams?
loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Oh my God, he launched himself into him and tried to kill him.
What a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do.
And pointed.
But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
You don't run him twice in a row. You pick somebody else. Pick somebody else. Just give him a breather.
They go right back to Singletary. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Was that the user? You'd have to be really, like, how do you purposefully throw a ball that bad? I mean, is it possible? I guess it's like if you're on a hitch route, they throw it to 20 yards to the right. I mean, I don't know anybody in this league that tries that. And he doesn't catch it. He drops it like a little bitch boy.
Probably should have went for the pick on that. Double coverage at Adams. Wild throw, dude. Wild throw.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're
And that hitch route, the guy, there's no motion.
rhythm seems off.
Let's get back.
It's like Darnold thought he was going to do it out.
Darnold just fucking shat his pants. Bottom line.
Mm-hmm.
When you're into the wind, man, sometimes just Christ, man.
Yes. Go, Cheer.
And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, "Don't do that again." What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to...
And the defense loses him. It's complete.
Ooh, whiff stick, and then somebody else falls over. I'm not sure how that guy fell over. I just know the whiff stick happens right here. Oh, and he tripped over his own dude. That's how. Interesting. Sometimes the QBs do throw wild throws. It's true. Sometimes QB buck fever. CPU buck fever.
And it comes on a gain of 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain.
It happens more often than you think.
Blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Three minutes to go in the third quarter. Jets still up 10-3. They are at the Giants' 8-yard line. Red zone alert. 3rd and 3 though. Last time the Jets were in the red zone, the Giants were able to stop into a field goal. Adams definitely has to stay healthy to the Jets. This is true.
Adams is now lit up. Lost action and ball back again. Carrying it out.
Conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll try and run forward Hill. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Look at the wind.
And his kick
is
good.
Look at the wind right now.
Their lead to 10 now at 13-3.
It's a third quarter.
Against the wind in the.
Good job defensively to hold.
I thought
Uh-oh.
I gonna have it in the fourth. Have I got that wrong?
I would think so, but
Didn't I have it against me in the first quarter? Or was that last quarter?
yeah. No, you had it against. You said you had it. You said you had it against you. And yes, when you kicked the ball off, that ball went mad short. But you have a crappy kicker, so.
These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times, the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg.
Singletary not having too great of a game so far.
From all the work he's getting.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Gonna pick it if he throws it.
Escape and he goes down.
Literally right there.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him.
This is Leonard Williams, ladies and gentlemen. The other Williams.
They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Quinnen Williams in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield.
Let's see here. 13-3. Giants still have some time. There's less than a minute to go in the third quarter, and the Jets have the ball now. But there's still definitely still time.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points. Because
we're not going to act like that this is over.
We'll see if
especially,
they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing.
Especially in Madden, especially after the past couple of in-game weeks, if you will. The upsets. If the Giants were to win this game, would this be considered an upset?
Super tall.
We're both good right now, you know. It's a hard-fought football game.
I agree.
Now on 2nd and 13. Darnold. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh, baby, let's go!
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
I feel like there was a push off too.
Let's go.
See if I can get the replay in there, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go. Nobody is safe.
Are people sleeping at your house?
Yes, my wife is probably going to be mad at this.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as a lead
yes.
to 17.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Watch this at the end. Look at the.
No chance, right bro. No chance. Action, the sliding. No, it's actually. You gotta get the right formation. Gotta slide everybody over there. Get that double team. That in the pocket too. Normally I like to try to slide to that side, but. Wow.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
From deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A gain of 6 there on first. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Go, 12, go.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Ah, shit. How is this going to be a completion over here? Because that's cover 2. He should be over there.
Good for a giant first down.
Bless you. Apparently you'd get smacked, by the way.
100%.
On first down, it's gone. Escaping the pressure right.
Swat that. That's dude. See, I go for the swat, not the pick. A lot of people going press Y right there. Actually, a good read though because it's the right side of the field to throw it. The other side was fucking baiting him and throwing it over there.
Yeah, you never really, unless you have Patrick Mahomes, you don't really want to throw across the field.
I can't give up either.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again is gone. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, KF Chip 1, join the league. Get in the wait list.
Mackie, bro, he said.
Yep. Here it is. We have people rage quit all the time.
Block this. What is this? Look at this. Teabag. What does this guy have? Moss too? Come on, man.
Goff now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the
That was a run right there.
It's 1st and 10. Yeah, boy, this defense again,
I can't believe that's not a fucking spot or whatever.
No gain. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
Yeah, got 32 people in the league. Unless you're talking about Madden Ultimate Team, which is this is not.
This is CFM. Oh, take Bell out and my superstar corner. Nice. Fuck you, Mike. What the fuck right now?
Battle for New York. He may be losing the battle, but he's sending most of your guys to the infirmary.
3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Goff rolling to his right. He can run for
what is that? What are you doing? What's my defender fucking doing? Oh. Shoulder tear. Eh?
Ouch. Like a little bit.
Superstar corner. It's my best corner. Like, winning this game, but I'm not Moment is slow as fuck, dude.
Oh, KFC. I get it. I like Popeyes.
They'll run on first down. Singletary.
Block in the back, dude. Get off.
Yep.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're
not throwing that flag.
2nd and 1.
Not too many offenses want to turn down
Bears Giants after this? It's an excellent question. The answer is no, but
For 9, here's 2nd and a yard. They run it with James, the fullback, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
I thought that was good.
That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
They definitely.
And he takes it.
Run commit, and no one really playing on this drive.
Oh, he just owned.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
Yeah, mutt cheese is bad cheese, man. It's like, it ain't good.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense
That
ready
just
to go
goes to
in this
show you
battle
that
of New York.
Madden
Well, they're
doesn't
two
really
scores
have
on the plus side. Still time
good
here in this fourth quarter, but
AI.
maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
As
You're
in
not
the
thinking
overall.
touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
Oh god,
To
you
keep
just got
up with your team when you're
roasted.
playing keep away, first downs,
Boom
they
roast.
can't touch the ball.
By team got glitched.
Like my wife. Damn, Alvin. Fucked up, dude.
He added the AO too, but in case you were wondering. Boom roasted.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Actually, I should have thrown this to fucking... I don't know why I'm not throwing this to Adams again. I'm an idiot.
Yep, you are an idiot. You should have caught that right. I think he's lit up too right now.
Yes. I'm an idiot for now.
2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one.
And he knows that he got away with one, so you know he's not going to let it happen.
I don't know what the fuck I'm... Listen, the way I run that play is a certain way, and it just didn't break down the way I run it, and then... I'm an idiot.
And then you realized that. Yeah, you realized Adams was on fire.
Just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Boom chakalaka.
They'll look to throw here. And Adams has it complete. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also...
This is not a first
I know too.
down.
Paul Jones knows about this.
So much about
He's like...
offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know,
It looks like he's way past the first down marker here.
and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after
Yeah, well, he
catch.
landed
They did a really nice
behind.
job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Now stopped him in
Oh
his
my
tracks.
god, that is fucking bullshit.
That's his fault for being a unaware bitch.
Come on. That looked like he was 3 yards past him. Unless I'm looking at the wrong thing.
I think you're looking at the wrong thing. He was barely past the line of the first
Only
down
7
marker,
yards.
but
7 yards it was
he
to
did.
go there. Like I,
Yeah, but when he landed and fell down, the animation brought him behind, and then he got touched.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And that
And it was close. It was inches, but
drive, but not just that, they had
this is Madden.
air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident
17
to do
people
it on
there
the
for the
last
pick,
drive,
and no one can
starting
grab it.
backed up in their own territory,
Good.
why would
Yeah,
you
well,
change anything?
that guy right
You
there,
gotta
number
be confident
43,
about
he
what they're
sucks.
presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went.
He's
no
not a ball
adjustments,
hawk, he's a ball
and no
watcher.
big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Goff now to throw. Nowhere to escape. And
He's
he
about as
goes
useful as watching
down.
Twitch ads.
The Giants on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%.
Wow, no huddle after a sack,
This will
3rd
be
and 20.
3rd and a mile.
Jets down 20-10 with 3 minutes to go.
Deep right side, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the
Not all of us can have a glitching quarterback and a glitching wide receiver. I don't have any. I don't actually play the game, but
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And no, it's incomplete.
I have a feeling that if
Fourth, but come up empty. And now possession will go over
if I did, it still
inside
wouldn't
the
matter.
15-yard line.
After that 4th down failed conversion,
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. Oh, no, he lost the football.
hit stuck,
That ball gets knocked free.
and
The teammate comes along and
straight up accident. Look at that. That could have changed the tide of the game right there, ladies and gentlemen.
People
No,
are on
but-
base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
And for those of you playing the home game again, there should be an advance after this game. And I believe a game is going on after this game.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now Hill. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Jets only up 20-10 here. Still a 2-score ball game. That's going to be a nice little spin move after an in route by Adams, and that's a touchdown. That should end the game. I mean, the Giants aren't going to give up. That's not what they do, but that's just too much. 17 points in 2 minutes and 31 seconds.
Only a, what, 10-point game right there? Even 3 points is touchdowns.
You'd have to screw up royally.
No, but listen, you can score 2 touchdowns fast. You get a fumble. Get a touchdown. You get the touchdown like
a fumble.
On a fucking touchdown there.
Well, he's good enough to come back, but then you have to put you into perspective, and you have the number 1 defense in the league, so it makes it a lot harder. And then that something like that. Just barely gets it up before the
pick it up.
Warning.
Run it back.
Whoa! Oh my God!
That's what you get for playing like a clown, baby. It's not my fault.
I'm clipping that and replaying that.
So it's Jets football as we get
Tried to jump in the air and got caught.
You have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage.
He's not going to call any timeouts. I don't blame him. I probably would call timeouts just because I'm that guy.
His guys will take that.
And mostly because I need the practice and the yards normally at a time like this. A missed whip stick at the end gets him a couple extra yards. They should have all of their plays in. But we don't know how many rushes Bell had since he died.
What did Bell hurt? Torn up? Torn, a broken fucking whatever?
Broken, fractured forearm, I think you said.
Fractured forearm, and the other kid's got a fucking torn something.
Torn shoulder, I think you said.
A costly one as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Bitch is like, listen, I gotta go cook dinner.
Yep. Well, I don't have to cook dinner. I gotta go shit myself.
Now from the 9, here's
good game, guys. New York Giants, New York Jets. Battle for New York ends up being in the Jets' favor.
A road win in the National Football League.
Not looking good for the Dolphins. However, still a few games to go. The Bills still have a chance. And don't the Patriots, don't you technically all still have a chance to make the playoffs?
So for the Jets,
pretty sure you do.
The win is their 8th on the year. And now they get the weekend off as they get a little extra
We're
time
going to go
to
take a
prepare
quick
to
look at
face
Daddy
the
Leagues
Dallas
here.
Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Giants, this loss cost
4,
them the playoff chase as they
7-3-1, 6-5-1, 6-6-0, and 5-6-1. So this puts a huge damper on the Patriots. Your win. So now you're 8-3-1.
Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my
so yeah, there's still technically a chance.
We'll catch you next time right
Makes
here.
It hard.
The NFL on EA Sports.
And does that win? Because like obviously the Saints were rooting for you. That win obviously helps out the Saints. And it's definitely not the Giants going for the division winner, so that's a 6 seed right there. All right, you're terrible. Good game.
Sorry,
No, you're good.
Posting the schedule here, and I gotta go cook steak. So, AJ, thank you for joining your terrible.
No problem.
He's writing. Fuck my players. Are you in or out? What's up?
Me? I have to go. No, that's got glitched.
Alvin gotta get
Hey,
that
dude,
set.
better win out. Our boys want to play out.
What's we? You still there, Alvin? You just already left.
Nah, I'm here.
Oh yeah, listen, I gotta win 2 more games. 2 more games out of the next like 4. So whatever. We'll see. We'll see, baby. Fractured arm. Le'Veon Bell's out 9 weeks. JJ trade me immediately.
Oh, it's over for you then. If all you can do is pass, yeah, it's over.
That's over. I got no backup. Oh, I gotta trade him. I gotta trade him. I gotta work some magic for you. Listen, baby. If I get in, I went to the lab after that my last ass whooping. I'm coming for
Who gave you that last ass whooping?
you, bro. You did. Listen, I don't normally get beat and go back to the lab, but I had to go back and had to go back. I've been practicing ever since. I've been pissed.
Yeah, I got bugs. I think we're supposed to be playing here in the next 10, 15 minutes.
Just do your thing. Beat him by 60. Last game was fun to watch, but there's no way he's.
I don't know. He got Ronald Jones, man. If he can break a couple long runs, he got a chance. But hey, you know,
if these out, oh, my starting corner actually, but
oh no, he got raped.
Oh,
He got.
Oh, my defense is about to go to fucking hell right now. I'm not gonna be able to. At max. That's an X Factor and a superstar gone. Can't ever catch up. I had Adams gone the whole fucking first half of the season, and I got this nonsense. And it's so trash. Listen, Alvin.
Yo.
Give me a buzz, bro. I'm gonna post the schedule right now. I gotta go make steak so I get the sucky. You know how it is. Hopefully, I win a couple more games and get in the playoff. Blah 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 blah.
All right. Well, I'll see you in there.
I'll call you. You know you got Max nervous now, right? Max is all.
All right.
Yeah.